Well, hello guitar students, Mr. Sam back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the F chord, which, excuse me, is a little bit of a challenging chord. And there's various ways of playing the F chord. I'm going to come a little closer here so you can see a little better. Okay, you can get both of my hands in here. The most common way of playing the F chord, which is just use the first 4 strings, counting from the bottom. You take your pointer finger and you put it on the first and second string at the first fret, both of them. Then your middle finger goes on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger goes on the 4th string, 3rd fret. It sounds like this. The tricky part about that is you are holding down your 2 strings, your 1st and 2nd string with your pointer, your index finger. When you're starting out, you can mainly hold the 2nd string, and don't worry about that 1st string too much. It has more of a ring, but ultimately you want to make sure to get both of those 1st and 2nd strings held down. Now, there's what's called the wrapped F chord, where you also, see, you have a bass note here. You have all 6 strings. If you take your thumb and use it to hold down the 6th string at the 1st fret, so instead of an E, you've got the F chord, and then you do that same, you can play that bass note of F, and then and you can also you can take, this is even more complex. You're holding your pointer finger on the 1st and 2nd string at the 1st fret. You move that middle finger up to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then you take your ring finger and you're holding down the 4th and 5th string while you've also got that thumb on the 6th string, and you get all 6 strings. Another way people do the F chord is they do what's called a bar chord, which is really holding the same strings as I was just showing you. It's like an E chord. Here's your E chord. You're playing the E chord, but you're using instead of using your pointer finger on that 3rd string, you're using your middle finger, and then you use your ring finger up on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your pinky on the 4th string, 2nd fret. E chord, you slide it up, one becomes F, and you bar with that 1st finger. You can slide that anywhere. It's a G chord, A chord. You can also do that with that F chord. G, A. So there's a lot of complex ways you can do that, but the F chord is an important chord because when you're covering all 6 strings with that F chord, you can move it anywhere you want. And it's used a lot in what's called thumb style or finger style Travis picking. But that's the F chord for you. So take your time on that F chord because it's not an easy chord, but it's an important chord. And don't worry too much if it sounds a little fuzzy, if your notes don't ring real well at first. You'll eventually get it. It's kind of a stretch for your fingers. So take your time, have fun, as I say in some of my other videos. If you're not having fun, something wrong. That's my most important rule. You gotta have fun, and you can run around the house, as I said before, eat a banana, go take a walk, play with your dog, do something fun. And today's the last day of the year, 2021, so I'll say Happy New Year to you. Tomorrow's the new year. Bye-bye.